Hi all, welcome back to one more interesting video from Trido School. This is Shalini Sudarshanam, SEO and Content Manager from Trido. This is very interesting because in the previous videos which I have mentioned related to freelancing, I would have just gone with digital marketing. But here in this particular video, I'm going to give you 3 excellent freelancing skills right out there in 2025 where you can start it as a beginner. So you don't need to involve with so much of technical knowledge. As a beginner, you can just invest in getting this particular skill and you can start with this work. This is kind of pretty easy, and there are so many business, brand owners, startup owners right out there who are looking for freelancers, not full-time in-house team to take out this particular job. So you guys can easily crack up this 3 freelancing skill, that too in 2025. Shall I just start with the video? Let us start. Okay. As I've told, these are the 3 essential skills where you can start freelancing in 2025. It doesn't involve like core skills called as SEO or like performance marketing. No. This may be a sub branch of digital marketing, but still it is not at all technical. You guys can learn a lot. There are so many tons of resources right over there. If you want to teach me in these particular skills, I can just create videos more on this, obviously in the near future. Shall we just go for the skill 1? Okay. No code website development. That means you can create a website for a small business owner, a portfolio website. Even though, see, there may be like yoga trainers, gym owners, gym trainers, nutritionalists, dentists, like many service providers and also many business owners are right out there. Correct? You can provide a website design service for them. Just a website design, no coding website. You can just go with any non-coding websites, especially you can go with WordPress because easy support is possible using many tools right over there. Just go to your Google My Business profiles. Okay, let me just search for like yoga trainers or yoga classes near me. Okay, can you see? So this fitness, Zaz, Warrior Sport. Can you see the first 2 people which is ranking in Google Map app is having a website, correct? But the third person is not having a website. Obviously, you can pitch for a website. See, do you think like website is too technical? Not at all. You have like n number of templates. You just need to install and activate the templates, right? That is like more than enough. Let me click on more places. We'll just have a look at this particular website. Do you think someone is just editing each and every container module? They are just inserting the templates or they are just doing it from scratch? No, not at all. Correct? So what you can do is you can just go to the WordPress and there is an option called as a page builder is available. Correct? Let me add it over here. I have added WordPress with Elementor or Divi. The platform name is WordPress. So how you can build a page? A page can be built by using a page builder. The name of the page builder is Elementor. Or you can just go for the theme called as Divi theme. Now, ma'am, I've just got the page builder, but what about the templates? Here you can just check with the starter templates. Okay. Can you see? Let me show it. I'll show one dummy website from our portfolio training session, how we can create the starter templates. It's pretty easy, that too for free. Obviously, pro versions will be pretty good to have a look at it, but still, why you have to waste with the free version? Okay, let me show you. This is a dummy website, a portfolio website. I'm just going to the dashboard, right? Let me see the Elementor plugin. I've already installed it. And coming over to any page, you just create any landing page or any particular website, you can get it. I'm just clicking on all pages. Okay. Correct. Here, can you see? We have just created this for one particular session. Edit with Elementor. Each page can be edited with Elementor because Elementor is a page builder. Let me click on Edit with Elementor. Can you see? It just took me like 2 seconds to download this template. Okay, still many things are there. So what did I do? A blank page will be opened if you're doing it for the very first time. You have to just click on the plus sign, right? I told you to install a plugin called as Starter Templates. So if you need to use a starter template, obviously Elementor should be there. So there is a combination of Elementor and the starter template. Let me click on the starter template. Can you see like how many templates, like just like that? I have used this particular template only. But these are like premiums. You can see the e-commerce also. Like I know many brands who are using this free e-commerce templates. Right? This is for some home and garden decor. This is for some clothing brand. Let me click over here. Can you see? You can change the color combinations according to your color branding. Okay. You just need to click on import template. These are kind of free. Okay. It will take time. This is for a landing page. Obviously, you can do it. Several templates will be there. Envato also is available. Can you see? That particular template has been activated. I just need to edit it. Can you see? There is an edit option right over there. I can edit this content. Very easy. Correct? So you can try to use a starter template for building a landing page, and also for the entire portfolio websites, you can use Envato. You can just get the bundle for about, career, contact us, home page, blog page. So all the templates right out there, it would be there. Correct? So the best thing is create a no-code website. Very easy to learn. It will just take 1 week if you want to really do it from scratch. What are the tools that are required? What is the best platform? You just want to do a dummy project for yourself, you can do it. Because many business owners want to just start with a website, even though they have a WhatsApp business account. Sometimes they couldn't get proper orders, right? So website is the best. You can pitch out easily. Can you see it over here? Why it is in high demand? 71% of small businesses in India need websites, but they lack technical resources because they are unaware like how to start with a website. Who gonna help in creating a functional website? So if there is any downtime, what should I do? Technical resources are lacking, but you can pitch for definitely a website designing services, right? So building a functional professional website without writing a code. So try to use the starter templates, and also I told you, right, Envato. Try to just download this plugin, and they also have a lot of templates. An entire bundle of templates is available. Correct? Now, what is the next skill? It's kind of technical. It is called as a conversion rate optimization specialist, CRM. What do you mean by that is nothing but visitors come to your website, your client website. They just add to the cart. All the items they'll say add to cart, add to cart. But there is no conversions. It is still just sticking over there. And also, in case of other service related websites also, like people are visiting your website, but there are no conversions. So what you should be doing? You have to analyze the design part. What do you mean by the design? UI, UX part, you call it as a design. Whether you have to check whether the structure of the website is good or not. It shouldn't be too clustered one. Correct? So the website structure, the UI, UX experience, and also a seamless navigation. So like whenever you open a website like Amazon, you just find it, right? Okay, home and kitchen. So we have like clothing, so garden. So you find out the primary categories right over there. It is like very easy to figure it out. So this CRO person, what they do is they work with the analytics team. You have to learn the analytics for sure. This kind you have to learn. You have to be in an intermediate level in case of digital marketing. So you should be knowing how the ads are running. So you have to be testing with the ads, which ad is running, which ad is having more conversions. You have to optimize the ads. And the next part is whether your website is performing good or not. Obviously, you should be knowing how to use Google Analytics and Google Search Console. So this is very, very important. I would just say this is nothing but a sub part of performance marketing. I know this particular word would have been known by many people, right? Performance marketing. Correct? In case of performance marketing, you would be analyzing the gap. Gap audit is the first step in the performance marketing before you guys like take up with the projects. But in case of like CRO, you just analyze the design, navigation, the structure, the performance, and finally how you are getting the conversions through organic, through paid. So which are the keywords that are ranking, how the ads are running, what is the budget? Do I need to like sit and optimize it? This you would be getting really a very good amount as a package as a freelancer. CROs, they should be knowing at least an intermediate knowledge of all the digital marketing modules, and this is not for the freshers. I would really I'll pitch it for sure that this CRO is not for freshers. You guys can take up with no-code website development, but this is for the persons who have at least 6 months. They would have just worked in digital marketing modules or any particular agencies. They would get to know the entire flow of digital marketing as a personal brand building. Correct? And do you want to know the third one? Let me just click over it. Online course creation and the LMS setups, because right now we are getting so many requests in the LinkedIn. Okay, so you are a coach, you are a trainer, you are a specialist, you want to create a small courses like in Udemy or Skillshare or Coursera. So what is the main thing is like mainly those persons who are like well organized in one particular skill, they don't know like how to actually create a dashboard. So right now you guys are watching the video, we would add these videos to our dashboard, the LMS, where people can access it, right? So this particular JD or the freelancing description, it's all about creating a dashboard for online course or people, especially the coaches, trainers right over there, how to access it. So this is like quite easy. You should be knowing how to just add the modules properly, just map the videos, and you have to be adding the assignment parts also. So you should be getting each and every track of the students. It's kind of the back end work, like coaches will take care of the front end, they would just teach, correct? So they would give you the assignments, but in the back end, the customer support person is a person who's handling all the LMS and the dashboard. You can provide this as a service, and many people are looking for it. So whom you can target for this? Please go to LinkedIn and search for many trainers and coaches. Right now, the edtech skills, especially the skills right over there, people always want to learn after COVID. I can just see it. All this edtech companies are blooming, online courses, hobby courses are blooming. Right after the sessions, people would just want to access the recordings. So there should be some place, correct, where people can go and access the recordings by logging in. So some person is needed for maintaining the dashboard, for providing the access, credentials, and also to add the necessary videos. This cannot be taken by the main person. So as a freelancer right over in 2025, you can approach it. You should be knowing the basic process. Try to learn the basic process and you can approach for the different platforms. It is kind of easy. Can you see the e-learning market has been like skyrocketing? I know like after COVID, like e-learning, people wants to learn a lot, especially their passion, hobbies, etc. Now they want to invest if it is a mandala art, if it is a resin art, if it is like dancing, online dancing, people wants to invest some time in their hobbies, passion, interest, side hustles. So obviously they want to just keep their resources in a safe place and you can help them out. So what are the three skills? The first is like no code website development. Second is like CRO, conversion rate optimization. And the third is nothing but online course creation. I hope you would be just getting all these things. Just try to put it in the comments. Like if you have any doubts, let me just give you the clarity. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Trido School, because in the upcoming videos you're gonna learn a lot on freelancing. And also in the description I would add a Trido School community, so you can network with other freelancers and it is of free only. You guys can log in and network and provide like so many opportunities right out there. So many agency owners, many freelancers are right over there. You guys can network with each other. Thank you.